So here for our month 2 of our Dad Bod To God review. So, before I start looking at the pictures I took this morning, my initial thoughts are that with month 1 being like really good review, I could see a lot of difference. Obviously starting from nothing and then getting the building blocks, there will naturally be more muscle growth. Now I feel like just observing myself over the month, there's not been that much growth. But like one thing I have noticed is like, say I'll be using the machine and like I'm obviously lifting more, and like there's times I'll just be doing whatever on the machine and then it's like, yo, that's a big stack I'm lifting. So like definitely my strength has increased. It's just a case of whether the muscles have grown or become more defined. One thing also is like in month 1 I was like very meticulous with making sure I hit my protein goals for the day. I'd say in the last 2-3 weeks, maybe pretty much most of the month 2, I've not been that attentive with it. Like my thing has been like 4 protein shakes and then like trying to make sure there's protein in my meal, where like lately it's been like maybe I'm having like 2 protein shakes, anyway. That's just kind of like how I'm feeling, so I'm not expecting like loads of growth. Like I'm hoping I see something, but like it might be like subtle something, Let's start with the front without flexing. So let's get number 2. Alright, okay, yeah. I was liking how my chest was looking in that. And then let's get number 3 up. So a part of me is thinking like maybe I should like compare like month. I mean, I feel like if I compared month 2 to start, there would be definite increase. So like that might be not skirting, but like inflating some ego. I don't know. But yeah, looking at month 1 and 2 pics, I mean maybe there's a bit more definition in the middle, like kind of like round the side. Maybe I should like put like an arrow thing pointing up to what I'm looking at exactly, so you guys know where I am looking. I don't know, maybe a bit more shoulder definition on the right. Traps, maybe, yeah, actually, what, that's like looking pretty decent, like I'm liking where my traps are looking. I mean, maybe I feel like that one, there's definite improvement, not loads, not enough to like get all like fanboy on myself. But let's look at the side 2 to side 3. That's not what I wanted to do. Right. I mean, I can see a bit of definition on the ab around here. Maybe a bit more. I don't know. Like I feel like I should probably get like a leg flex in these pictures. That might be like somewhat decent to do. Maybe I should take some pictures of my legs while flexing. Like I thought these shorts were shorter. Oh no, they always felt shorter. Yeah, the stomach looks like it's gone down a bit. Definitely a bit of definition in like kind of like the side of the ab. Bit of a, I mean, the traps are looking alright here, it just kind of looks like, I don't know, like there's growth, like here, that's looking alright. Overall, like I know I said like maybe I won't see much, but I'm like seeing some subtle stuff, so that's alright actually. Let's look at that side, let's look at back, and then like I feel like when we look at the flexing, that might be like a proper good indication of where we at. Alright, So, I mean, yeah, I can definitely see like around the trap. There's definite. I mean, you can kind of see where it's like obviously coming down the neck. I mean, that's definitely. Oh, yo, whoa, hold on, phone a second. Look at these shoulders. Look at that definition right there. Oh my days. Why am I so impressed with my back over these last couple of reviews? Like, I didn't think I was a back guy, but it turns out I'm a back guy. I do put a lot of effort in that though. Like, I'm just like, I gotta have a wide back, yo. Yeah, actually, and you know what? Less foam rollage damage on the left. Oh yeah, just that shoulder definition. Like, you can see the trap where it's coming up here. That's looking pretty damn good. And then like on here, you can see where it's coming down the back. Yo, actually, you know what? I'm impressed with that. Actually, I take back everything I said at the start of like, oh, this will be a crap review. I'm gonna look so terrible. But it's looking alright. Let's go with back flex 2. I say 2. It's month 1, but I've got so they're next to each other. It's like 1, 2, and 3. I mean. And there's a bit of bigger bulge on the bicep here. Bit of growth in the hair. I tell you what, I'm looking a bit less lumpy on the side, like love-handedly, and I can kind of see, like, I don't know, am I tripping or am I seeing like more lat definition like here and like kind of running down here, you know? Like, that's looking decent. You can't, you know. Shoulders, I mean, my shoulders, I just feel like my shoulders. Oh, yeah, they're definitely in the trap, definitely in the trap, definitely in the trap. I don't know, shoulders, I find, even before when I was working out a lot, maybe like 8 years ago, when I was like proper at the gym a lot, but like my nutrition was terrible, so like, it was like, you know, you're working out, but then like, you know, you're not fueling your body right, so you're getting a bit stronger, but you're not showing as much, you know. My shoulders were always the thing that popped most. I'm finding that. I don't know, maybe my forearm around here on the right, like that's, I'm seeing a bit of definition there. You know, I'm just loving the indent on the shoulder. But yeah, definitely, I'm looking a bit less lumpy on the side. I just feel like, yeah, there's definitely more on my lats around here. That's definitely looking good. Yeah, overall, like, I just feel like it's actually not actually that bad of a review this time around. Let me have a look at front flex now. You know what? Oh god. I mean, there's definitely some definition around the ab here. But like, and like here, but then like, I don't know, like it looks like I've gotten like a rounder belly. Like, because of like what's going off here. Oh, you know what? It just looks terrible. Like, but it's one of those where like it's not actually looking that big. But like where the muscle is kind of like defining around, like the muscle around the fat is kind of like showing. It's just like accentuates the fat more. Oh, I mean, I'm not sure about the biceps. You know, the biceps. I mean, there's definitely more definition along here and here. I don't know, like the biceps look a bit like peakier, if that makes sense. Like, I wouldn't say they look bigger, but it looks like there's more of a peak developing along here. In the trap, you can kind of see like a bit like where it's the neck, and then like the trap kind of like on, like, I don't know, I'm just seeing like a bit more like tonage with the trap when I give it some of that. One thing I want to look at though, on my front is I don't think I really paid too much attention to the chest bump. That's a month 1. That's a month before month 1 pick. Actually, I should not. I picked that one. I don't know, the chest looks... Again, the neck just looks more defined. Like my trap is like kind of actually like looking decent, you know. The chest kind of looks a bit more... I don't know, like here, it kind of looks a bit more raised, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that does make sense or not. Let's go back to the flexi flex. You know, that dude on the right definitely looks more happier than the dude on the left. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with the back, just like the back not flexed. That's been my favourite comparison picture, if I'm being honest with you. Let me just get the back up. Like, oh, that's the comparison pic. This is the picture of the month. Looks like these shoulders, just oh my days. And then like the definition on the traps, and then like you've seen it coming. Like you can kind of see like it like indenting a little bit here, but like you can actually see the line of where it's connecting up here. Yeah, you can definitely see like, I mean, there's clearly like love handleage there, but like, I mean, you compare it to here, like you look at these two and then you look at these two and like, yeah, they're still there, but like kind of shrunk. That's looking good, but the shoulders, man, and then like the traps are probably, I would say, like the best increase I've had actually. Yeah, but you know what, guys, you know, checking this out, let me know what you think. Where do you think I've had the most growth? And like any tips, you know, like if any of you guys watching this are like some like well into your working out, or like just like super ripped and just like scrolling YouTube looking at like people that are just right in shape, getting into shape, and be like, yo, I'm a feel better about myself. Like, you know what? Like, actually, give me some tips. Like, tell me like one thing, because like what I've been doing is I've like just not. You know, you get people that will. I've had this a couple of times at the gym. You know, you're using something. Someone goes like, "How many sets you got left?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm kind of just going till I feel done." You know, like I'm not being like, I'll do 10 and like 12, and then I'll increase the weight, and I'll do like 10, and then I'll increase the weight, and I'll do 8, and that's me done. It's like I might wind up doing like 5-6 sets on something, just to like kind of like I've started somewhere, and then I'm like, oh, okay, actually I really need to increase I like do 6, I'm like, I need to increase the weight, and like maybe I find a weight that like feels good, and then like maybe I'll do like loads of them, like maybe up to 15, and then I'll increase the weight till like 5 is a challenge, and then I'll drop the weight back a bit and do like some more drop weight stuff. Like I don't really go with a plan. I kind of just go, and I'm like, I definitely want to work these muscles today. What's free? That machine's free. I'ma take that. I'ma do my thing. And if it's like a pulley, then I can like stay on that for like half an hour doing different things. Say it's like your more specialized one, like a one for like shoulder press. Like maybe I'll just like sit on that for like 5-10, do like I said, like 5-6 whatever sets till like I feel like I am done, like I feel like the muscle is cooked. I mean, I could have just simplified it and just said go to failure, but it's not like I'm like loading the weight straight away, going to failure on that. Like I'm like doing loads of reps, because I feel like I'll just get to a point where like I don't feel that strong. And then I'm doing it like, oh, actually, I'm stronger than I think I am. Let's increase it up some more. And I'm like, oh, actually, this is all right. This ain't too bad. And I'll increase it more. And I'm like, you know what? I've like underestimated myself on this. Let's put the weight up more. Maybe I need to like just start harder from the get go. I don't know. Maybe like I used to do it before, where I like write down stuff. Like maybe I should write down like what my max was. for a particular workout. Like say I do like pull down, you know, like say if I've stacked that like seven plates, which for some reason the plates at the gym go up by 9. It starts off at like 4 key, and then it like increases by 9, so then it'll be 13, 22, 31, 40, 49. Don't know why it does that. It always bothers me. Like, why is it not like? Why is not each plate like 10? But in this month, I'm feeling more chesty with like. I mean, even that, like, I'm feeling my chest from yesterday actually. I don't know. Normally, like, I feel it a lot here, but like, I found that less. And I'm not sure if it's because I've started doing like some rotator cuff stuff, or because someone did mention like that could be why I feel it more on the chest, or maybe like my form's just been better. I don't know. I'm waffling, but yeah, guys, like, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. You know, we keep doing shorts. I know, like, the last week I didn't do a whole lot more, but like it just got to a point where like I was working out and I was just like getting in the zone, and I weren't doing, like, maybe when I'm like that, maybe I should like do a short when I'm walking home from the gym, or like just when I get home from the gym and just discuss. I don't know. Like sometimes I just get into it, or like I just can't think of something to record. You know, I don't want it to feel too samey where like 1 week I'm like there doing this, and then like 2 weeks later I'm still there, I'm doing that again, just talking about like how I'm feeling, or I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like and sub, you know, check it out. Heck, if you want to see like more of like me and less of a gym environment, like check out on Twitch. You know, we stream. You know, I'll be streaming today actually. And if you're watching this tomorrow or like another day, like I'll be streaming. I stream like every 4 days. You know, like check that out. If you're only here for the workout stuff, keep looking for the shorts and the month reviews. But like, guys, yeah, peace out.